sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It doesn't matter if you're late, but have you gone and lost your brother again?
Oh, I wish. No, he's getting the ticket from the Valley Parker guys. He should be here. Oh, here he is.
Vanessa, come on, why don't you move on over?
Vanessa, are you okay? Are you okay?
Sorry about that, man. Why don't you put it on her pillow? Thanks. Appreciate it.
Must have been wet because the glass poofed.
All right,
Matt,
good.
this is Peter's other mother.
So you're Vanessa. Well, I've heard a lot about you. I feel like I already know you.
I've heard so much about you. About how busy you've been, and I'm sure there are lots of other things you'd rather be doing than attending a stuffy family gathering.
No. Actually, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, now that we've broken the ice, as well as the glass, how you doing? Welcome.
Good to see you again.
Why don't we sit down and have a bite to eat, huh? I'm starving. Let's go.
You know what? At least we weren't the first ones to break something this evening, huh? That's pretty good. Let's find our seats.
Henry, this is your place right here.
Oh,
okay?
thank you. Thank you, dear. I'm sorry your grandfather couldn't be with us, but of course those fishing trips of his are great, sacred.
That's true. Nick, honey, we're here. And, Josh, you're right where you are. Just stick tight, all right?
All right, like Liv.
Hi. Hi. You guys are, right there, actually.
All right.
Terrific.
You guys are looking good.
Thank you.
I love
You
your
too. Your
dress.
necklace is really pretty.
Now,
Well, great. Okay.
That's how you play this. Well, that was the favorite part of the play that I liked. There's that ear.
Matt, actually, you're here. Yes, right next to Vanessa.
Thank you.
And Bridget, you're here.
Thanks.
Ma'am?
Oh, I get it. So it was the coat. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how you doing, man?
Sorry, I never know which bread plate's mine.
It's all right.
So you're president of Lewis Oil.
Yes, I am.
Matt, Vanessa was just up north, too. She was staying at the lake we used to go to, but she had an unfortunate accident, a boating accident. She was stranded on an island alone for 2 whole days.
Daddy,
Really?
I don't think that we need to bore Bridget's brother with these boring family stories.
Well, I wouldn't call spending 2 days by myself in a cave boring.
Excuse me.
Mr. Lewis, there's a call for you. Shall I have it?
No. I think it's business. I'll take it. Excuse me.
So, Mom, what'd you do all that time in the cave when you were alone after you got the fire going?
I tried to keep warm.
Yeah, and she said she found berries, too, she could eat.
Wow, I mean, how'd you know they weren't poisonous?
I was a Girl Scout once.
Well, it must have been scary not knowing when help would come.
It wasn't scary at all. Wasn't scary.
Well, of course, we were terribly worried here, but doesn't seem to have done her any harm. I mean, after all, she went away to get a new perspective on life. And that's what seems to have happened. I mean, she's come back with immense energy, and she's even dressing differently.
Daddy.
Well, the run-in with powerful natural forces has a way of putting things in perspective.
Oh, I agree. Definitely.
Oh, Matt, by the way, are you going to stay in Springfield for a while?
I think I will, for a while.
Actually, Matt's helping Dylan out with this new construction project he's got going. Matt has great hands.
Are you all right, darling?
Just a little something caught in my throat.
Oh.
Gang, gotta come outside for a minute. This guy is just doing some great things. There's a meteor shower or something like that.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go. Follow me.
I have a phone call that I have to make.
Melinda, honey, come on. Come out.
You know, I felt something different about tonight from the very beginning. Something wild.
Wild how?
Can't you feel it? There's like an electricity in the air. As if anything could happen.
Hey, wait.
Hello, Contessa.
Don't call me that.
They'll call you what, Mom?
I was just explaining to Matt that he should call me Vanessa, just the way Bridget does. And that we're all very worried about Bridget right now because she broke up with Dylan and everything.
So you're Vanessa's son?
Yeah. You gonna be hitting the road again soon?
Hey, you guys! Come on out. You're missing the show.
We are. We should go.
Yeah, Bridget's been asking about you, so come on, Matt.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yes.
Mom, tell me the truth. Do you really think that guy Matt is hot?
What?
I mean, Michelle's making such a big deal over him. I don't see what's so special.
Honey, you have nothing to worry about. I know this.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, there's too big of an age difference anyway. You coming?
Hey, spit out your gum.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then when Matt was 16, he had to change high schools because the principal's wife was constantly after him. I mean, it was the funniest thing. The poor guy had to leave the school.
It wasn't exactly like that. My sister has a way of exaggerating.
Oh, come on. Come on, don't be bashful. You know, you just have this great way of having trouble follow you everywhere you go, but you're always able to talk yourself out of it. Although, in that case, you weren't quite so lucky, were you?
Listen, don't let her give you a hard time, all right? Now, my nephew Dylan, he was floundering around for a little while trying to find some direction in his life, but he ended up doing just fine, all right? Maybe not the best comparison given the circumstances here, but sorry.
Well, I miss Dylan tonight. I wish you were here. And Bridget, you know, whatever happens between you and Dylan, you'll always both be family.
Yeah, Bridget, you know, when you first came to town, I mean, trouble followed you in the front door, too, and things are sort of looking up for you this last year, aren't they? Anyway, Matt, I'm glad that you found your way to us, and I hope that you stick around for a while. And now, we don't want to upstage the evening or anything like that, but there is something that we'd like you all to share with us. We're going to get married.
Wow. Congratulations.
That's great.
Cheers to the happy couple. That's great.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, wow, those are great.
Well, as you can imagine, this happened kind of suddenly.
Whatever makes you happy.
It does make me happy. And I hope that someday you'll find someone and he will make you happy, and then you'll be able to make a clumsy announcement like I just made.
How about a speech?
No, please.
Yeah, come on,
please.
come on, come on.
No speech, huh? No. Just back there's some inspiration. Yeah, come on, Ed. There you go.
Well, in some ways, it's
I'm going to go get the car, okay?
other ways, it's changed quite a bit since I was a kid.
Now, you grew up in Michigan, right?
Right. What about you? Are you from here?
Well, yes. I was brought up here, actually. Did you do a lot of sailing?
Excuse me, you guys.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Matt, I just talked to Mary, Peter's nanny, and we're gonna have to head back. She gets off work soon, so say goodnight to the hostess and thank you and everything.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking
Bye,
to you.
Bridget. I'll see you. Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yes, at long last. Well, darling, your ancient father's beginning to fold. I think we'd better go. Good night, all.
Good night. Good night, Vanessa. Thank you.
Yes.
Good night, Vanessa.
So what'd you think of Vanessa?
Ah, Vanessa. Listen, you implied earlier that you wouldn't help Alan retrieve his assets. Can I have your absolute
Not
assurance?
now.